y'all are doing.
All right.
Good luck with it.
Hey,
Good talk.
hey, Genesis 25, 25. Go, calm.
All right. Where we at again? Read Romans. Go back to Romans 12 and 2 again. Yeah.
12 and 2.
Ephesians 4:7. Romans 2 and 2. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Romans.
Romans chapter 2 and
12 and 2. Yeah.
Romans chapter 12 and verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that he may prove what is good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
Exactly. Understand? You can't be conformed to this world. Right? Now read what you got in Ephesians 4:7. Start at verse 17.
Ephesians chapter 4, verses 17. This I say, therefore, and testify in the Lord, that ye henceforth walk not as the other Gentiles walk, in the vanity of their mind.
Right. We are not supposed to walk as the heathen walk, all right, or the Israelite foreigners walk, right? We can't walk after that. What? Because they're not following the laws. Read on.
Having the understanding darkened, being alienated from the life of the Most High through the ignorance that is in them, because of the blindness of their heart.
Right. But because what? The Most High blind them. Right? The Most High blind them. You understand? And if he choose to wake them up, right, then he wake them up. But for right now, the majority of people are blind right now. Right? Only the election will obtain salvation. Read on.
Who, being past, feeling have given themselves over unto lasciviousness, to work all uncleanness with greediness.
Read on.
But ye have not so learned Christ.
Right, because if you're in your house shy, you ain't doing those things. You won't be doing those things. Read on.
If so, be that ye have heard him and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Yahushua.
Read on.
That ye put off concerning the former conversation, the old man which is corrupt, according to deceitful lust.
Right, that's when you're coming back to the renewing of your mind. This is the point I want. That old man, the man that you were when you're in the world, right, you have to put him off. Right, read on.
Verse 23, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind.
You have to be renewed in the spirit of your mind. You understand? Read on.
And that ye put on the new man, which after the Most High is created in righteousness and true holiness.
Exactly. Now we're walking in the way of the Lord, right? Now we're doing the right things, right? We're striving for that perfection, right? Read on.
Wherefore, putting away lying, speaking every man truth with his neighbor, for we are members of one another.
Right, we're all members of the same body. Right, read on.
Be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath.
Right, it says, be ye angry and sin not. All right. Now my question to everybody is this: what is sin? What is sin? That's my question to everybody. What is sin? Give me First John. Yeah, you got it. Matter of fact, you know what? Hold that. It says, give me Romans 6. Give me Romans 6 and 23. Right? It says, be ye angry and sin not. Right? And I'm gonna flip it a bit. Why he said to sin not? Right? Why he says be angry but sin not? We're not going to touch on what sin is yet. We're going to touch on that later on. Right? But right now, he said, be ye angry and sin not. Why did Paul say sin not? Give me Romans 6.
Romans chapter 6 and verse 23. For the wages of sin is death.
Read that again.
For the wages of sin is death.
That is simple and plain. Right? The wages of sin is death. All right, read it one more time.
Romans chapter 6, verse 23. For the wages of sin is death.
Read on.
But the gift of God is eternal life through Yahushua our Lord.
Right. The wages of sin is death. Right? That's why Paul says, sin not. My question to y'all is, what is sin? What is sin? Can anybody tell me what is sin according to the Bible? Not out of your own hearts. According to the Bible, what is sin? See what you got?
First John chapter 2, verses 3. Salakia. 1 John 3, chapter 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresses also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
Read that again.
Whosoever committeth sin transgresses the law, also the law.
Right, so who commits sin transgress the law. Read on.
For sin is a transgression of the law.
Sin is the transgression of the law. Understand? Now, who were the law given to? Give me Leviticus, the 26th chapter. Let's find out who the law were given to. We're getting back into simple biblical knowledge. Right? Simple biblical knowledge. Leviticus 26:46.
Leviticus chapter 26, verse 46. They are the statutes and judgment and law.
And the what?
And law.
And what?
And law.
Read that again from top.
They are the statutes and judgment and laws.
Read on.
Which the Lord made between him and the children of Israel in Mount Sinai by the hands of Moses.
Exactly. So now we know who the law pertains to. The Israelites. Right? That explained to you who the laws were given to. Now today in the churches, they're telling you that the law is done away with. You could do anything you want to do. Right? You could eat pork. Right? You could do anything you want to do as long as you come to church and throw them tithes. Right? God will forgive you. All right? But what they're teaching is the laws are done away with. That's all the preachers are teaching. The laws are done away with. But if the laws are done away with, right, tell the preacher, let you sleep with his wife and see if he'll do it. He won't do it. Why? Because he know the law stand. But he's telling y'all that to keep y'all happy. Right? But that is one of the doctrines that's running around rampant right now. The laws are done away with. Because the one who ignorantly called Jesus Christ came on the scene, right? The laws are done away with, right? But let's hear what he has to say about it. Give me Matthew 5:17.
Matthew chapter 5, verses 17. Think not that I come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
Right, the one who ignorantly called Jesus Christ, he didn't come to destroy the law. He came to fulfill. Read on.
For verily I say unto you, to heaven and earth pass, one jot, one title shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled.
All right, shall not one jot nor tittle be passed from the law. It ain't going to happen. All right, it ain't going to happen. Give me 2 Timothy, the 4th chapter. 2 Timothy, the 4th chapter. All right, I just proved the laws are not done away with. All right.
Second Timothy chapter 4 and verse 3.
As I said, the preachers are telling you that the laws are done away with, right? And I said, you'll love that, because you could do whatever you want to do and go to church on Sunday, and then everything is all right again, right? You do all your wickedness, right? You break all the laws, statutes, and commandments, do all manner of wickedness, Right? You go to church on Sunday and everything is all right because your preacher is telling you the laws are done away with. Right? That's what they're telling you, right? The laws are done away with. But y'all love to have it so. Y'all love it. Right? Y'all love to have it so. Read what you got.
2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 3.
Read on.
For the time will come where they will not endure sound doctrine.
Right? The time will come when you will not endure sound doctrine. Right? Read on.
But after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears.
Exactly. So you have a preacher telling you the laws are done away with, you run with them. Why? Because that sounds good to you, so you don't have to keep the laws. You do whatever you want to do.